Hey everyone, welcome to One Take. I am Monica May, and tonight's show is going to be really exciting, really fast paced, because we're going to talk to three people who have one real love, and that is the love of music. However, one is a politician, one is a phenomenal singer, and the other is a brother pastor. And when you put it all together, we're in the voting season. It's called Voice Your Vote. Senator Randolph Bracy is representing District 11. And we've talked about your love of music before, but I had no idea you were going to take it to the streets and all through Florida. We're starting this Saturday. Welcome to One Take, and tell me about Voice Your Vote.
Thank you, Monica. Thank you for having me. I'm excited about Voice Your Vote. It is an idea that I've been thinking about for a while, and so I've got all the right pieces now to put it together. And I think it's time. I mean, this is such an important election, and so we're going to have some great live music. We're going to have some backpacks that we're giving away, some school supplies. We're going to have some groceries that we're going to give to people. They're going to be vendors outside, and we will be safe. I just want to reiterate that or say that. We're asking people to wear their masks. They can stay in their car, or they can bring a lawn chair and just come out and enjoy the music. But the purpose is to encourage voting, and so we're mixing music but with a purpose. And so I engaged some of the protesters early on, when we started to see the protests locally, and I talked about how I believe in the momentum, the movement that's happening, but let's put this toward voting. Let's put this to a purpose. And so this is my way of just expressing my love for music, but also my love for advocacy. And I believe it's appropriate and it's time to do it.
I wanted to ask you about your political career. Back in 2012, you served the Florida legislature as in the House. And then now you're in the Senate, and you've got a full take of what's going on. What is the real deal? What's happening in Tallahassee right now?
Well, you have people in control that don't necessarily want to see the change that people are talking about. And so, I've asked for a special session to deal with police brutality, police accountability, and my calls have been ignored from the governor and the leadership in Tallahassee. And so I just decided to take it to the streets and say, listen, you all want change. Change is not happening in the Capitol, but change starts with the people. And so if you really want to create a movement here, let's make it happen. And it happens at the voting box, at the ballot box. So that's really what's going on. There's not a whole lot of change happening in Tallahassee. I mean, there was some progress, and I worked really hard. I talked to you about the Kobe massacre and other people, and we've got some legislation passed where it's required now to be taught in schools, and that was really important to me.
Oh, that's phenomenal. You need to be applauded on that. Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, that was in the 100th year anniversary of that massacre. I think it's extremely important. I'm very proud of that. But we've got to continue to push. These are milestones, but we want to see substantial change, and so that's why I'm pushing this effort.
Well, I think it's a wonderful way to get our people involved in the process of the vote. Now, early voting is already, you can not early voting, but you can do your mail-in ballot already. And that's something that we have to let people know. Do not let this president talk about extending the date. Don't let him scare you away from, if you got your ballot in the mail and that's how you vote, then take it down there if you want to be ultra sure. A lot of people have already done that. So when we talk about Voice Your Vote, it is this Saturday. It's at the Experience Christian Center. And CC Tennille, I understand, is new to your team. So let's bring them in right now and just say welcome to One Take Vote, to CC and Pastor Derek. So excited to have you both on. Thank you so much. Now, CC, I was so happy for you because I know you loved your job, but I know you're loving your role now. Can you title it for me, working under Randolph Bracy now? What's the title?
I don't know. I guess my official title, that Senator Bracy, I would be his aide, or his, I don't know what you would call it, but the thing I love about Senator Bracy is that he works alongside us, so it's really a team. So we don't really have titles. He really is an innovative leader in that, right? Where he kind of is not a micromanager. There's so many things he doesn't want to know. He's like, hey, just make it happen. That's how I work best. So I don't know how to title it.
Randolph, what was the
You title
purpose
it
of with Tennille on?
Well, Tennille, CC and I have worked together on other events, and she's just got such a beautiful spirit and a great work ethic. And I talked to her about this initiative, and I just thought that she would be the right person. She's got all kinds of experience, office experience, but also event management. She's got a beautiful voice, and so this is something that we're going to continue to do past this election. And so
Good.
we're gonna have a gubernatorial election in 2 years. So this is just something that I believe we need to continue. I think our people just need to be engaged.
Yes.
Not just in the presidential election, but there's so many important elections that affect us that I just plan to continue to engage our people to vote.
August 18th is one of the biggest elections that we could ever deal with locally here. We've got judges, the school board. Of course, you have the state attorney's race. You have the Orange County Sheriff's Office. There's so many that are on that ballot August 18th. I got my sample ballot in the mail. I've already filled it out. I could take it in with me. And yes, you can do that. Pastor Derek, I'm so proud of you because no matter where there's a mission to be done, he comes out of the pulpit to get it done. And Experience Christian Center, everybody is all hands on deck. So this is going to happen Saturday. Voice your vote. Tell me the time and everything. And is it free, available to everybody?
Yes, this is coming up this coming weekend. And as it's coming up this weekend, man, we're excited. It's going to happen Saturday. Thankful to Senator Bracy for deciding to come to the Experience Christian Center through this process. We're talking about kicking off at 11 o'clock on this coming Saturday at 5230 Indian Hill. It's going to be a lot of fun. All roads are leading to the Experience Christian Center this coming weekend. And,
of course,
CC coming together with Bracy. It's going to be a great job for us as we're really working hard to do some amazing things this week. And it's all about getting that vote out, which is so important, especially to my Pine Hills community area. It's because our voice through the vote shows that we're here, shows that we're also demanding attention. And so it's really important to me to see that this is happening. And we've partnered with Senator Bracy on some other efforts, and just always extremely professional. He is a people's senator. He's out working hard, and really happy to be a part of it.
You all do your food outreach there as well. Senator Bracy, how does that work? Food for everyone.
Well, the food distribution, this is the first of its kind. We're going to, again, have food distribution. We're going to have school supplies, and we're going to have entertainment. We're going to be registering people to vote. So what will happen is we'll give it out probably at the end of the event. Some of the school supplies we may do while the event's going on, but we have tons of volunteers that will be engaging people as the event's going on. So by the time they leave, we're gonna give out everything we can. So it's gonna work out. But I'm just excited. It's just an idea that I think its time has come, and we're just gonna make it happen. I mean, this is something that we haven't done before, but I'm willing to try something new. And
CC, are you gonna sing? Are you gonna sing?
Yeah, I'm gonna touch your mic. I'm gonna touch the mic for a few minutes. We got a lot of people in the community that are gonna come out and touch the mic, but I am gonna kick us off for this first one and sing a few tunes.
Oh gosh, I wish we could get her to sing right now. I don't know if everybody could go like this and say, "Sing, CC, sing." I know this is not the right time to do that, but what you say, Derek?
Thanks.
Sang, CC.
Give them a preview, CC.
Oh, look at me. I'm holding my mic.
That's okay.
So I think you'll hear. I think one of the songs that I'm gonna sing is on Saturday is you guys can sing along. Picket signs, sister, and picket lines, sister. Don't complete with brutality. Oh, what's going on? Tell me what's going on. See what's going on. Tell me what's going on. Ooh.
Come on with it.
That's
Yes,
it.
yes, yes.
That's it.
You all do not want to miss this. Starting at 11 o'clock, I would get there early if I were you. It's August 1st. Can you believe August already? All right, 5230 Indian Hills Road in Pine Hill. It'll be, if it's your first chance to see the new campus. I don't want to say new campus, but Pastor's doing a lot of things over there at the Experience Christian Center. You might want to come out there and you will get a chance to meet Pastor Derek. Now, Pastor Derek, you're a musician. Would you ever jump up on the stage and play a little something for us on the drums?
You know,
Oh yeah.
I could do an old song all day. Some of this new school drumming, but it's a little bit too licky for. But I can do some old school. But you know,
Well, I'm old school.
you old school.
Old school is fine. Old school is fine.
Yeah, I could play your music all day long.
We old school too.
So yeah, I'll get up and do something like that. But you know, I'm trying to get Senator Bracy to get up and drop some bars, and and maybe
Let's talk about that, Randolph.
Well,
we'll pop lock.
I'll let Pastor McCray handle the moves. You know what's interesting though, you speak of music, we have an upcoming music project, and hopefully I can come back on the show, Monica, when that time comes. We're gonna release an album in August. So that's, yeah, I've been keeping a tight wrap on that, but since we're talking about it, I just feel like I'll mention it now. But so I'm really excited about that. And Pastor McCray is laid the foundation, putting out #1 hits and all. So we're trying to follow in his footsteps.
Not at all.
And, but it's a really cool project. It's related to it's a criminal justice theme, talking about issues that are happening in our justice system in particular, and all the songs relate to that. And so this is something that I've worked on my entire career, and I'm just trying to blend music and politics together to get people engaged. And so this is kind of an extension of what this Voice Your Vote is.
Okay. And again, we're talking about Voice Your Vote. It is this Saturday, August 1st. I cannot wait. It starts at 11 in the morning and it'll go until they're done. How about that? So bring your family out for it. It is free. You are already ready to vote. Make sure that you stop by. And if your kids are 16 or 17, Senator or Pastor, you may know, they can get registered as well.
16.
Yeah.
16?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Because we've got a lot of things on slate for them. There's some new ideas coming into our community, and it is going to take young advocates like who are on one take tonight to make sure that it happens. And yes, I am calling you all young compared to me. You all are young, and I am just so happy to be a part of it, because yes, I will be out there, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of you there. Now, again, Senator Bracy, you will be in Eatonville tomorrow, Friday, with Mayor Eddie Cole.
Yes.
Talk about that.
Yes. We'll have our food distribution that we've been having pretty regularly. We're having that in Eatonville at 10 o'clock tomorrow, right there at City Hall. So people want to come and get some free groceries, I would encourage them to come by, partnering with the city of Eatonville and Mayor Cole. And we're happy to serve.
Okay, and you always end with that. We're happy to serve. Listen, CC Tennille, Pastor Derek McCray of the Experience Christian Center. CC, I can't wait to hear you. What's some of the talent that you've lined up?
So I've lined up primarily. I'm going to be playing with a band in the Tanton City called the On One Band. I lined up the Believe Dance Academy to give us a selection. Experience Christian Center Bracy will be performing. Also, I have Jason Alexander, who's a phenomenal spoken word artist. Miss Autumn Blaze, another phenomenal spoken word artist. So I don't want to tell people everything, but it's definitely going to be a dynamic show.
All right. And again, it is free. We look to see you 5230 Indian Hills Road in Pine Hills. Voice your vote this Saturday, 11 a.m. Senator Randolph Bracy, District 11. Thank you so much for all that you do for this community. CC and Pastor Derek, thank you for everything that you do as well. Thank you all for being on One Take this evening.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.